it was just not a terribly bad load of fuel, but I think there was definitely a quality problem with that load of fuel. And it was at the QT in Gulfport, Biloxi, right around that spot. Um, it's a spot Rosie and I like hitting because yeah, it's just a convenient spot. We do our shift change there and everything else. So but yeah, it was a little off putting, but I checked my Dabco filter and there was nothing visible there. I don't think it was a huge problem in the other two fuel filters, so I didn't go through and change filters. The next tank was a little bit better, and the tank after that was back to where it should be. So I think we just worked that little bit out. If I was really concerned by it and it actually dropped more than what it did, I actually would have stopped and had all the filters changed because I don't have filters for this truck. I don't. I just never bothered to get it set up that way. I don't know why. I just haven't. But if you are playing the fuel purchasing game and you're hitting mom and pops, I would highly recommend getting yourself an extra set of filters for your truck so that in the event you get a
And
bad load, you can fix it.
and where would you get those filters, Charlie? Would you pay full price at Swift, or would you go somewhere else?
Well, so you wouldn't pay full price at Swift. I actually do buy quite a few filters or things like that at Swift because I get their price, but with a 20% markup, right? And sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not. But what I do is I'll call my carrier, their parts department, say, "Hey, what's the price on this, this, and this?" And then I call my Freightliner dealer and I check them out. And I might even check Fleet Pride and things like that to find about getting the best price so that I have those things on hand. And if I don't need them right now, there's so many options out there that you can get a better price. And next time you come home, throw them in your truck. If you can just order them and have them delivered, you're good.
I know that when we first started really paying attention to fuel price, Charlie, one of the recommendations you gave me was to get some of the cheaper Davcos from Speedco, because if you end up with bad fuel, it's like $15 instead of 60 for that
Yeah.
filter.
In fact, I think they were like 11 or 12.
Yeah,
And they're not great filters. Don't think by any stretch of the means that they are, okay?
right. They're not going to
But
last as long, but
right, but with a crappy load of fuel, you're actually gonna go through several filters anyhow,
right,
and that's what you want on your truck is the crappy paper filter. That
right.
you're it's not gonna hurt your brain. And then once you got all that crappy stuff out, you can put a good filter back in,
Right.
and
So I
hope